Good morning. Hey, I talked back this morning. Welcome to North Carolina. Good morning to our distinguished platform guests, faculties and staff, family and friends, the squirrels, and most importantly, the class of 2022. My name is Kenneth Brown Jr., and I am a senior human service studies major from Greensboro, North Carolina, which is 747 miles outside of Boston. I also serve as the student body president this year, and it is an honor to be here in front of you on an extraordinary day in the midst of a life-changing weekend. You may notice that you are not just surrounded by faculty and staff, but also by those who helped move you in and others who have played a big role in your life up to this point. Like for you, this is a big weekend for them, and we're all feeling conflicting emotions. So today, I do not want to focus on the future, but on this moment we're currently in. Out of this weekend, today may be the hardest part because we leave our old lives and start a new phase. It was the hardest part for me. I remember this day 3 years ago, not this moment because I was still trying to wake up, but what happened later in the day struck me. It was after the farewell picnic. I had seen my parents off in their car, and I walked back to my dorm, Smith Hall, room 310. There was some time before the next orientation session, so I sat on my bed. I didn't know what to do next, where to go, who to see. And today may be a tough day because you are leaving everything you know to be normal. Family, friends, neighborhoods, corner stores, parks, religious organizations, grandma's meals, community centers. For some of you, this is the chapter you've been waiting for. You may even have your whole plan figured out. I know people like you. And still, leaving is the hardest part. I've had my fair share of leaving and starting again. Whether it's leaving to do an internship in Seattle, a city I barely knew, to study abroad in Scotland, a country I read about in a book, or grieving a family member, leaving this earth, leaving our comfort zone to begin a new phase is the hardest thing in the world. It's messy not to know how this will play out. And while we are leaving rough situations, lavish lifestyles, or something in between, we all have come to a critical part of our lives. We don't know, but get to decide what path we'll take. So before we head out on that path, could I ask you to do something for me and each other? If we are going to leave and take the road less traveled, do you mind if I come along? Do you mind letting the person sitting beside you come along too? Maybe helping each other along the way. I understand if you don't, but the standout memories since my first year have been with those I care about, someone that I could share my story with, someone walking a similar path. It may be weird right now. You may be introverted. You may think this sounds creepy. And we don't have to be best friends. We can simply walk. I understand if you have this elaborate 4-year plan to major in this or do this and be that, but plans change. It may be confusing or heartbreaking. It may cause you to fall. It's nice to have some friends help you out. I know, this isn't the standard forward-facing welcome to campus speech. However, too many times we get caught up in what's next and we forget to focus on right now. Before we join organizations, start a club, go abroad, declare a major, do research, or an intern, we have to learn how to leave, feel a little unsure, and sit in our beds like I did in order to create the next path of our life. Last May, You did not just graduate from one academic level to another. You graduated from one stage in life to another, where you have full creative control. Leaving that stage and figuring out where to start is challenging. And it's going to be rough and weird. You may feel alone. You may feel that you don't belong. You may feel that you made a wrong choice. These feelings may pop up over the duration of your time here. Expect it. It's life. But don't start packing. Get out and engage anyway. Attend events and socials anyway. Talk to your roommate anyway. For this is a process we all are going through, but it does get better. Growing up, I moved a lot. 3 years ago, I knew how to move. What I didn't know was how to leave. Now we can do it together. So welcome to Elon, class of 2022. May your acorn grow as mighty as the trees around us. May you act with love and integrity. Have fun, be present, take breaks. For tomorrow, there will be more of us who have been on this journey, telling the story of today. Thank you, and I'll see you later.